Greetings everyone, it's me Ganeshwa from Blood and Pictures and welcome back to me playing World of Warcraft and forgetting that this is not my setup and I have to take care of all the things about this setup. But yes, greetings everyone, it's me Ganeshwa from Blood and Pictures and let me introduce you to the beard of my dragon. You see, he has the cheek parts of the beard now, how it's always has supposed to be. And yeah, that is pretty cool. It's really funny because... No, I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway.
The blue dragon flight
okay.
is but a shadow of its former glory.
But now we are gonna continue.
Well met, friend.
The Lost Blue Dragons. The Azure archives are starting to feel much more lively thanks to your help. Choose which location you'd like to investigate next.
All will be well.
Okay. So... Oh, we even got a hydrate from Fedomia. I've been thinking. Theramore is directly tied to Clinati's lore. According to Azurgo's notes, the blue dragon Surigosa was last seen investigating a sect of rogue mages known as the Sullied Banner. Okay, I don't think we ever heard of those yet. Surigosa's last missive stated that she intended to travel to the ruins of Theramore. Perhaps she uncovered traces of the Sullied Banner there. Either way, if Surigosa is to be found, Theramore seems to the best place to search for her. And this is the, speak to Senegos. Okay, old boy dragon, and here we speak to Caligos again. Okay, the Jade Forest. Daughter of Malagos Saragosa, Kirigosa survived. Oh, daughter of Malagos and Saragosa. Kirigosa survived the turbulent Nexus War that ripped away her life and family. Afterwards, Kirigosa sought a permanent summer in Stranglethorn. Finding a warmth but not quite peace, she moved on to Dawn's Blossom, a small village nestled in the Jade Forest. The Blue Dragonflight would welcome her return. Did Kirigosa show up in quest lines in Stranglethorn? And maybe later Jade Forest? That'll be interesting if she did. Because, like, it said she... Like, otherwise, why... Like, it seems a bit interesting to mention it that way, you know what I mean? So. And then we have Butbe, land of pirates and swindlers and raiders. Zeros, once just a captive whelpling, has built a mighty reputation as an auction house trader in one of the most cutthroat places of Azeroth. However, his recent investment blunder made the front page of the Booty Bay Journal. Rescue him before his debt is collected by the Baron. So, this was Senegos, Caligos. Saragosa kind of always struck me. Especially because of the name compared to things I will not say out loud here and now. But yes, I don't know which order I want to do these. I think I'll go to Booty Bay first. And then Jade Forest? Or first the Jade Forest, and then Theramore. I really can't decide. Reunite with an old friend. Kill rogue mages. I think Jade Forest first. Yeah, daughter of Malagos and Saragossa, Kyrgosa survived the turbulent Nexus War that ripped away her life and family. And after being in the Stranglethorn, she sat down in Dawn's Blossom in the Jade Forest.
I'm glad you've come.
Kiri, yes, I know where she is.
Keep safe.
Kyrgosa wrote me after leaving Stranglethorn some years ago. She said it was beautiful and balmy, but not very quiet, I presume, and hope. She has found peace in Pandaria. If I am honest with myself, I should not be surprised that she hasn't answered the Isle's call. Yet, we must do our duty and seek her out. If I am doubly honest with myself, I would have any excuse to see her again. Let us make a break from these chilly winds and visit the Jade Forest. At least she wrote her, like, after the Nexus War event, so that means she's still on kinda good terms with you, to a degree.
Together, we can achieve anything.
You're going personally, okay. I like that. With my boy. The boys off to Pandaria. I don't know if there's like any sound connected to that meme because I only saw like muted clips.
Hear the bird calls.
A straight. Why am I here? In this tab. A stranger here? Don't start any trouble in our town. Hey, Mr. Ironbelly, the witch in the woods turned my friends into jade. Can you help? Oh, no.
Speak up.
Hear the bird calls. Oh, as in the calls of the birds. Not in, like, oh, listen who's talking or whatever. What armor? Do you say that to everyone, or is this specific to this question? Oh my god. Chinese takeout.
Oh, hello.
Are you normally here? Oh, you're entertaining the kids. That's cute. I'm gonna take screenshots of every single dragon.
Ah, a new visitor.
Caligos? Warm winds and water.
Please. Oh, Calic. Oh, it's good to see you.
It's been too long.
Hello, and welcome to you, too. I am Kyrgosa.
This is my friend.
Oh, I think I know of you. News of your exploits have reached even this humble village. We are honored to have you. I suspect you must have important business here.
Somewhat, yes. Have you heard the call of the Isles? The Blue Flight awaits.
Yes, I have heard.
Champion, while we catch up, why don't you take a stroll around the village? There's much to do and see.
You two want some private time. That is I want to do funny. Caligos, want some alone time? This is so dumb. Okay.
It's good to meet you.
Though the village is small, we take great pride in our crafts and cherish our relationships with each other. Carp care.
Stop by any time.
I at first thought it was like carpe care, like a carpe diem kind of deal. But no, it's carp. Like the fish carp. The village carp bring fortune... I can't talk. Oh, give me a second. Bring fortune and peace. Their well-being reflects the health of the village. The carp thrive on special food made from warm meal and vegetable paste. It's not as unpleasant as it sounds, especially after we finish dehydrating it into neat little blocks. Huh. Here, just toss it gently in the water near them. Their ponds also require cleaning, so please skim any debris you find.
Safe travels to you.
Local deliveries. I've been cultivating a new flower in this land. It's quite versatile, but the villagers and I are still refining its various uses. I just harvested my latest batch today. Will you help me deliver them?
Stop by. You certainly took your time to pay me a visit.
My duties as Aspect have gotten more time-consuming as of late. I'm sorry, Kiri. I should have come sooner. So, this is where you've chosen to settle.
Yes, I have a daily routine. I know all the villagers. I even have my own house.
Oh.
A house? I see.
Oh no. Kellic is like, please come with us. And she's like, I got a new home. I got my own home. Like mortals do when they settle somewhere. And he's like, well now. The Widow Greenpaw is not a witch. She just makes very lifelike jade statues.
We can do business.
Noodle monger. Do I have actually items in my bags? Fish food, wild blue yonder is brilliant and unfathomable blue. These flowers radiate an energy that fills you with joy and hope. It fills you with determination. Anyway, whatever you do, stranger, do not ask my husband about his egg noodle recipe. It will be the longest conversation you ever had. I'm intrigued. These flowers are from Kirigosa. These are prettier than I could have imagined. Look at the sheen of their velvety petals, as if they shimmer with magic. Kirigosa's blue magic beautifies our village. For these I had been looking for a new garnish for my noodle dishes. I think I will keep a few in a vase at home as well. I don't know if it's that good to put magical flowers into a soup, but you do you.
Goodbye.
You indeed do you. Alchemy
Looking to buy?
supplies. A fan of potions, the brewmaster work their concoctions, but often miss some of the finer notes to a potion of remedy. These flowers are from him. Speaking of fine notes, Kirigosa's flowers over yonder are a boon to my craft. When crushed with other ingredients, they increase the potency of the final potion. Not to mention how pretty they are. What is the final potion? That sounds like a suicide drink. I'm not gonna
Travel safe.
like that sounds like a cheerio. Bye forever. This just sounds like a what are the capsules called? The KGB had to off themselves after, like, when they get caught, like that kind of potion. Brewmaster Wonder Brew at your service. I travel the forest in search of only the finest of ingredients for my brews. Unlike the high and mighty golden drafts of Dawn's Blossom, they have their big brewhouse for mass producing, which is fine, you know, if you enjoy drinking swill. Wow. These flowers are from Kirigosa. Ah, I have been expecting these. This batch of flowers matured well. Look at that blue. Now that's a color of brew that Pandaren from all ends of the land will be talking about.
Until next time.
It really just feels amazing. These quests just bring so much love to the world. I love it. Can I feed to it white? I kind of can. Like, we're visiting old places and places that have been, like, I guess we've visited Pandaria as of recent in Battle for Azeroth. I say recent and it's like, what, 4 years ago? Jeez. Okay, 4 years not. It's 3 years ago, right? Around that time? Okay, come on, fish! Do you want to be fed? Then come here. I didn't even... Come here, you fish. But yeah, we are visiting places we haven't visited in a while. I'm thinking now. Has it been 3 years by now? Because an expansion is usually 2 years, but wasn't Shadowlands like a bit long? Because of like everything that has been going on. Like literally everything.
Strength and honor.
Like tell an agent. Oi. Anyway. Old man. Mist Eye. My sight may be gone, but I am fortunate to live in a land which rewards all the senses. These flowers are from Kirigosa. Kirigosa, is that you? Oh, you are her friend. She said she was going to visit me today. Did you bring flowers? Old man Misty Eye holds the flowers close to inhale deeply. Pure contentment washes over his face. I can't see much anymore, so I try to indulge my remaining senses as best I can. And Kirigosa has cultivated something very special. Welcome to our humble home, friend. You've been old for like 8 years, which is worrying. So, I don't know. It feels like something's gonna happen that will make people sad. At the very least, me. It's not that hard to make me sad. Or melancholic, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's not hard to make me emotional over things, over stories and stuff. For a second there, I thought that was like an NPC enemy that was going to assassinate me because, like, plot of some sort. How did I not get you? Okay. Now let's go back to Kirigosa and Caligos. Why is everyone standing on them with their humongous mounts? That's the most annoying trend ever. Guys, is this necessary?
Oh, hello.
Why is it all horde? Almost. carp care.
Safe travels to you.
All done? Thank you. The carp are so pretty, aren't they? Their scales shimmer almost like a dragon's.
Please, take care.
Wonderful. By the way, if you like the flowers, I would love to give you a bunch from my next harvest.
Stop by any time.
Honest up at home. Honest work for an honest day. Thanks, Hinatu. Why don't we have some tea and a conversation at my home? Just tell me when you're ready.
Safe travels to you.
I appreciate your help around town today. I hope you're enjoying meeting my friends. I'm ready to visit your home, actually. Like, sounds cool.
Please, take care.
Okay, hi.
Leaving me behind? Well, I suppose I am a dragon after all.
Look around you. Can you see why I fell in love with Pandaria?
It's beautiful.
Better than frost and snow. Keep up, Calicos. Let the warm winds take you. That boy still has it, doesn't he?
Where are we going?
My home.
My home.
That was kind of really nice and really fun and cute.
It's good to meet you.
We're here. Here we are.
Safe travels to you.
How strange and wonderful it is to be in Kiri's own home. That being said, I can't help but notice it is an absolute mess in here. She spends all this time helping with the villagers. I have a feeling that she doesn't reserve time for herself. Typical Kiri. Would you mind tidying this place up a bit, Hinatu? I'm sure she'd be glad for the help. Oh, man.
Good luck.
Caligos, your return stirs my heart and my memories. The call of the Isles is strong, believe me. If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
It's true. At the end of the day, you are a blue dragon, Kiri. You belong with us.
This place is so unlike home, and yet I have never felt so at home in such a long time. I've remade my family here. If I had a choice, I would never leave them.
Kiri, I apologize. You do have a choice. I shouldn't push you. Why don't we give you some space to think it over?
Oh, thank you for understanding. If you would like some respite, I recommend the Drunken Hosen in town.
There's magic in everything.
Oh, did you finish? Thank you very much. I can tell Kiri Kiri appreciates you.
Come back.
I will need some time to think and make my decision. Please, stay a while and enjoy the view. I will find you both shortly.
Her voice drop. Her voice drop at the end there. Ugh. Caligos is quiet for a moment, a wistful look on his face. I'd call upon Nosdormu to help us pass the time, but he'd tell me that I should be able to handle this. So, the Drunken Hosen. If Kiri recommends it, then let us go.
Fly the Drunken Hosen? Sounds excellent. Meet you there.
I don't think a drunken hosen sounds that excellent, to be honest. It sounds like utter chaos. Also, I have mail. Oh my god. All those, like, low-level items I didn't pick up. A keen-eyed messenger told me that you've collected a staggering amount of flight stones by now. Why is the text so huge? Anyway. Enough to upgrade quite a bit of gear. Come visit me and Kozoth in the heart of Loam. We can experiment more with this new power for your time. I've included a little something rather shiny. I hope to see you soon. Cool. I'm not gonna delete it, but I'm gonna take the beer. Rhythm Blackrock Lager. Huh. I'm not deleting all.
Over here, friend.
This part reminds me, on my very, 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 very first time doing RP in World of Warcraft, technically the first time I really roleplayed, kind of knowing what roleplaying is at the time was not really a thing. I was going into a tavern that was run by players, and I got in trouble because I took my pet inside the tavern and wanted the people to give Diego food. And yes, back then I had Diego, first pet ever, and will stay to the end. And it was so funny because I was like demanding that they would give Diego meat, and he's well behaved. He can even eat from a plate. He can even sit down and all of that nonsense. I was like 14 at the time, or 13 or something. It was like, and I made a ruckus until they asked me to leave, and I was like, meh. Grumpy old man, like grumpy little man Clanatu being like, me.
I'm happy for Kiri. She deserves this and so much more. She spent her entire life dedicated to the Blue Dragon Flight, even after loss. After events I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Nothing more can be taken from her. We will try to give her the world in the Isles. Cheers, friend. May the Blue Dragons thrive.
Hi. Cheers. I hit her freaking wolf, oh no.
I stand with you.
This respite was much needed.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Kiri's here.
Together, we can achieve anything.
I cannot express how happy I am today after spending time with you both. But about the matter you've come for.
Please, take care.
Who's here? I wonder if she has made her decision. Please ask her for her thoughts.
Keep safe.
Ah, a new visitor.
Kugo smiled sadly. Will you return to the Dragon Isles with us? Kanata would be like, kinda can see where your decision will be going.
Stop by any time. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found, for the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family.
You know what? I want to hear this again.
This world is full of wonder.
I want
Oh,
to hear this
hello.
again. Is there a
Safe
way
travels
to...
to you.
Is there a way to, like, make other people disappear? Why are they taking so long here?
Ah, a new visitor. Please, take care. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found... For the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family. How can I help?
I wish the outcome was different, but if Kiri is truly happy here, then I couldn't possibly ask for any more. Thank you for coming with me. It is time we return to the archives.
Come back soon.
Stop by any time.
I'm ready to return to the Azure archives. Same thing.
Thank you.
We see a hug! Oh my god! Oh, now you're all leaving. Hold on. I need to see this hug
again.
It's good to meet you. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found... For the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family.
Okay.
I'm glad you've come.
Thank you.
We had a canon hug. A canon hug. I had to go through this twice. I am sorry for everyone who's annoyed by that, but we had a canon freaking hug from Sweet Boy and a friend of his. That's so... I love that. That is the best. Out of, like, 8 out of 8 blue dragons we've met so far are adorable.
How can I help?
Let's get back to work.
Fair skies and strong winds.
I appreciate your aid so far. Where should we look next?
Good luck.
This one was so sweet. That was an emotion bomb I did not expect. Especially with that hug at the end. Okay, where next? I kinda now wanna do save Theramore for last, so let's go to Booty Bay. Land of pirates, swindlers and raiders, Zeros, once just a captive whelpling, has built a mighty reputation as an auction house trader in one of the most cutthroat places on Azeroth. However, his recent investment blunder made the front of the page of Booty Bay Journal, rescue him before his debt is collected by the Baron. And we go with Grampy. I wish we would have had one of these with Stelegosa, honestly. Or Emigosa. One of the two, you know? But Amigosa would have been a little bit preferable because she baby. But you know what I mean.
I believe we can help each other.
Maybe the both of them together. That would be cool. You think I know anything about Booty Bay? Why, yes, I do.
Do what you must to save the world, hero.
You will not believe who I read about today in Booty Bay Journal. What does that look, Linatu? I too enjoy light reading about world affairs. Booty Bay is fascinating. Booty Bay is fascinating. Regardless, I read about Zeros. He was once the captive of an evil mage who hated all blue dragons. It looks as though he has found his own way in the world since his rescue. A bit of advice for you, young one. Debt is a foolish thing to be in, especially in Booty Bay. And especially to the Baron. Let us retrieve him before the sharks. I mean, debt sucks. We can all agree on that. I really want to learn more about Zeros. I will have to look up on that.
There is great power within you.
I have heard.
Use it wisely.
I have heard some fascinating things about Booty Bay. If you have any history there with the goblins or otherwise, we had best cover it up. It will make your rescue mission easier. Yo! I forgot! You can actually be like... Oh, those are the times, you know? When there were random factions you can actually get hated by and be in war with. That's so funny. That's so cool. I do have, probably a neutral, standing with Booty Bay with this Klinatu. I think I befriended the other, befriended Booty Bay originally. Wait, didn't you have to, in Classic, didn't you have to gain... No, I once just was in war with Booty Bay. Because I attacked them, because I was like, ooh, I can do this? Anyway, help me neutralize my reputation in Booty Bay so we can get started.
Behind me, my friend. We may use this portal to go to Booty Bay. If you wish, you can read about Zeros in the Booty Bay Journal.
Your voice sounds younger. Anyway. The book glows with blue magic. The current page is emblazoned with a news header titled Booty Bay Journal. Next page. Read about Saracens and a ghost magical tome. Crystals schmistles don't fall for the scam. A report by anonymous contributor. Magical blue crystals? They certainly exist, but not in Booty Bay. After a thorough examination, I formally declare these crystals to be as worthy as reused glass, as crystals have been taken off the local auction house, so that the credibility of our sellers may be preserved, although it may be too late for Zeros, the primary seller of these crystals. You'll have to believe me when I say that a trusted source told Zeros took a loan from the Baron himself for this investment. Let's hope that Zeros is the first and last victim of the scam. Oh no. Flip to a random page. The mage fills with blue inky swirls. Met a pleasant mage today. Had quite the magical potential. I would have offered to mentor her if times were different.
You dare to steal from my crucibles!
I
am coming for you, little worms! You will perish in flames!
If times were different, she was very energetic, and Amigosa particularly favored her presence. Oh, this is from Xenagos. directly. Amigosa particularly favored her presence. I met a pleasant mage today. Oh my god. What? We had a very successful encounter against the Withered. Oh? The mage left us shortly after. She looked particularly troubled any time we were fighting the Withered. It was as though there were more than just pity there. As if she felt that she could have been one of them. Were her magical upbringing less fortunate? Is this a callback to Legion and I'm just dumb? I am uncertain if she will see the light of the day tomorrow. I have accepted this and am saying my goodbyes. Oh. If I will see the light of tomorrow. The Withered are motivated by something far stronger and primal than anyone could have imagined. Their hunger is a force to be reckoned with. I never did get to see the Dragon Isles again. Well, lucky you, the Hero King. For you, Runas, the journal entry for today is just for you. Thank you. Oh, Runas, I remember. Well, this is awkward. I seem to have survived every moment in which I predicted certain death. I have been trying to reach out to Caligos, our new aspect. None of my calls have been returned. I understand he is needed everywhere. He's needed everywhere, but surely he values the wisdom of one such as myself. Alas, he is young and perpetually busy, like all the rest of them. When you have my years, you remember what really matters far more frequently. Perhaps I will try to call him again tonight. Interesting. Well, it certainly has been turbulent few years, has it not? Yet here I am, back in the Dragon Isles. It has changed, and it is still changing. But it is home. I know it in my bones. Let us see what adventures await until the very end. Huh. Okay, so this was probably all Legion talk, but yes. Let's go and do the thing, actually. I have the feeling this will be kind of hilarious.
Baron, you must believe me.
I don't care about the truth, only the weight of gold in my hands. If I'm not repaid in full soon, we'll balance the scales with your own, Zeros.
Oh, hello there, stranger.
Of course he's a gnome. Of course. It's like directly here as well. Where's Synagos? Synagos? Baron Reveldas.
I have work for one such as you.
Whatever you need.
Get your hands off me. Oh, wait a minute. You're not from around here. Nope. Brother. Oh, his eyes are freaky looking. I don't know why, but there's something freaky about this. Did I take a screenshot? Let's take another screenshot. With the name in view.
Now, get to work, Zeros. If you try to run, we'll find you and clip your wings. Well,
I might have liked this place when I was young.
Ah! Wait. Senegos? What are you doing all the way out here?
Haven't you heard the call, young one? I am here to bring you to the Dragon Isles.
Ah, yes. Well, things things being what they are... What do you want?
Look, believe it or not, I'd be in the Isles already if it wasn't for unfinished business. Recent events have not been kind to me. I owe the Baron, and nobody owes the Baron for long. He will absolutely find and skin me if I don't pay up. I invested this money in these magic crystals, but their price just crashed on the market because of the front page Ripper in the Booty Bay Journal, and the shipment of crystals is missing. Someone must be plotting my demise. Perhaps the good stitches will help me.
Good to see you!
Out with it, Zeros. Have you gotten yourself in trouble? That goblin didn't seem to care much for you. Why didn't you simply eat him?
He's the Baron!
And you are a blue dragon. Albeit a young one.
Shh! I took on a more mature visage form to do business. Please don't blow my cover. Besides, I don't like violence. I deal in gold, not blood. Everyone is your friend here. Until you're broke and need their time. Let's hope I've made at least one real friend all these years.
I believe you may handle this, my friend. Zeros seems to know what to do. A short nap calls my name. You know where to find me.
I am the oldest of my kind.
Yeah, his voice does seem younger.
You're really not going to help a friend in need? I might be dead tomorrow, you know. Whatever you need.
I shouldn't be surprised that no one will help me if for free. Ask Blixris his price.
So long, friend.
Interesting.
Information is king.
Hurry back.
Information ain't cheap. Everyone's heir should know that best. People have sighted dangerous crocolids around Gineer's Point. You know what I see? Money, money, money. Get me their precious skins and maybe I'll remember something important about those crystal sources after. If that's too dangerous for you, cup of tea, I might be open to other forms of payment too. You know, the most common form. Who just folds his arms and waits expectantly.
Keep it real.
Folds his arms? Oh! Hand over the crocodile skins? I don't have the crocodile skins. Or 1,000 gold. Hmm. 1,000 gold is a lot for the NPCs and the common populace of this world, but I kind of am interested about the crocodilisks as well. Can I make a poll? Can I make a poll for this? Okay. Pay the goblin or get hides. Pay 1,000 gold or get some croc hides. Let's do it for 3 minutes. Okay, guys. Vote, 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 vote. Vote for what you believe in, what you want to see, what you would prefer. might go the Crocolisk route anyway. But let me see where.
Glad I could help.
Oh, the Crocolisk's over there. I know. You guys are up for the vote. I really want to leave it to you guys to decide because it's fun that way. But yes, how should we deal with this particular situation? 1,000 gold is not much in my bag. I can easily pay it. And Clanato canonically it would also be like, fine, here, money. Then again, I don't know why I'm intrigued to go to these Crocolists and just, oops, check him out. Interesting, but what do you guys suggesting? What you guys suggesting? What you guys wanna see? Let's see. Oh, it opens a new tab. Okay, you 100% wants me to pay.
Yo.
Elixir smells crookedly. Increase the offer, double or nothing. Attempt to haggle, or 2,000 gold instead. Oh my god, you little piece of attempt to haggle. This smells widens dangerously. Triple it is. Never mind. You mother crocker. Oh, you... What? It's still not a lot, but oh my god. You...
Have a good
You know
one.
what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah. Friendly with Booty Bay. Thanks to Senegos, you appear friendly to Booty Bay denizens while on your quest to rescue Zeragos. Senegos, okay. Let me guess, it will be a pain for all the other players. No, never mind. We're actually good so far. And it had a 100% drop chance. Okay, you know what? My gut feeling was more than correct. I really don't want to pay... I don't want to pay someone who's this greedy and goes up in price like that. I would actually be like, okay, you... Like, you can have less. Or a fist to the face.
Got the best deals anywhere.
Hand over the Crocolisk skins.
Thanks, pal. Hot market for these skins, huh? Unlike some other things.
Prospector Artie was the anonymous contributor to the BBJ's front page. Last I heard, he's inspecting the Venture Co. oil rigs.
Hey,
Information
Hurry back.
king. This will do. I don't think you'll get 1,000 gold, 3,000 gold with just 3 little scraps of croc leather, though. So yeah, you fucked up.
Have a good one. Oh, hello there, stranger.
This scoundrel. I had a deal with RT to market the crystals in the paper. Someone must have cut a bigger deal with him. RT routinely inspects the venture company's working area on the shore. He always brings his own guards, but no one is immune to gold in Booty Bay. The frick was that noise? Take my last bit of gold. Go to the oil rigs and bribe the guards to look the other way before you confront Artie.
I'll be here. Thanks, Blixrez. Come on, friend. I'll be hiding up in the cliffs overlooking the bay. Please hurry.
Are you turning into... No. I wanna see a dragon form, though. Oh well. Let me through. I forgot about these oil rigs, if I'm honest. What's all this? Wait, here. Have some gold.
Sure. Place is all yours.
Is this a bribe?
Consider me bribed.
Ooh, this is triple what Artie paid me.
You're the boss now.
I love the
I'll take your gold, but I'm not giving up my contract.
Sure, if that's your wish.
Hello.
Prospector Artie.
You think that's enough to pay me off?
Well, it's either that or that.
Oh, thanks. Time to turn you in now.
Well, some of them make some decisions.
Hey there.
Lucrative mining for maybe another 5-7 years. Artie lowers his quill and looks up, you up and down. Who are you? You don't look like you're supposed to be here. Demand information about Zer's crystals.
You think that's enough to pay me
How dare
off?
you! Guards! Guards! Artie huffs and looks around the emptier than usual area around him. Oh.
Oh, thanks.
I understand.
Time to turn you in now.
Oh, I understand. Look, don't hurt me. No amount of gold is worth losing teeth over. New pirates in town paid me to devalue the crystals in the Booty Bay Journal. Their captain didn't seem too fancy. Sarah's making all this profit. Captain's name? Grub Redcut. Now, I do believe their ship is still hanging around at the southern coast. Go on. I have important work to finish. You really don't want to irk the venture company.
See you later.
Oh, I've irked the venture company so many times. As the adventurer of Azeroth.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Like, you have no idea. Irking the adventure company is like the adventurer's hobby. Oh, we're going back in here? Oh.
What do you want?
Why are you doing this?
Oh, hello there, stranger.
Why? You may be a gnome, that doesn't mean you have to be like this. Pirates? Of course we... Of course. We know where to go next.
Good to see you.
The Baron will never find me up here, right? Sus looks around nervously. Glad to... Thank you. You're truly saving my neck here. By the way, is Cedric still with you? I didn't mean to offend him earlier. The situation when you both arrived, I'm normally a lot more respectful than that. Especially to the most respectable of blues. I can't believe he personally came all this way just for me. Money, money, money.
So long,
Always
friend.
sunny. In a rich man's world. Grub Redcut and his crew are notorious for the love of money. They'll do anything for it. I assume there is treasure to be had on his own ship, but just in case there isn't, there must be gold within their pockets. Will you do me the dirty business of collecting it? I won't question your negotiation tactics, just don't kill them. I'm not trying to start a serious blood feud today.
Good to see you. So long, friend.
Crystals Schmistles. Grub Redcut. A sore, crusty loser who thinks he's all tough because he's big and buff. He hates that someone like me can make more money than him. Believe it or not, I play the auction house fairly. I'm a saint compared to him. So Grub sold my crystals, eh? And then paid Artie to lie about them so no one would go looking for them. A fine plan. Grub must have something valuable on that ship of his. Well, we're going to go take it. Search the ship thoroughly.
I'll be here.
This is really unnecessary. You're standing here way too long. If I come back and you're still there, I'm gonna report you for grieving. I might have overdone that, but you know. Captain Grub.
This is our ship now.
Okay.
You're not one of us.
Get this sea taken. The great
Aboard! May Tentalis
May Tentalos devour you.
Tentalos? Oh, that sounds suspicious. Oh my god. It's funny how we collect the gold coins for our friend, but we keep the silver coins.
This is our ship now.
What do you mean now? Did you steal this ship recently? Okay, come on.
Throw them overboard! May Tentalos devour you!
Who's Tentalos?
Teledips I go!
This sounds like they're, like...
This is our ship now.
May Tentalos... Intruder!
They seem like deep, dark worshippers, like...
Intruder!
You know, kind of how the,
You're
Stormsong
not one of
family.
us.
May Tentelos intruder!
Anyway, I'm out.
Tentelos devour. You're not one of us.
Huh?
To the depths I go.
Huh? I could have sworn that's not the way I got in.
Intruder! Throw him overboard!
Huh.
This is our Teledepths I go. Teledepths I go.
Oh god, of course there's something else I overlooked.
I go. You're not one of us. May Tentelos Teledepths I go.
Is it here? It's a big chest.
You are not one of us.
Gold
To the depths.
Could you not do that? Gold ingot.
This is our ship now.
More gold.
May
It's.
Tentelos devour you.
I mean.
Are you here for my treasure? Bootlicking swine.
A bootlicking swine, says the right guy. But yeah, this is utter chaos, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I kind of believe that they're like void creature worshippers if they talk about Tentulos.
Your time is up, Zeros. Did you think you could just fly away?
Whatever you need. So long,
money,
friend.
Money.
What do you want?
You returned just in time. Do you have what I need, please?
Good to see you.
It's high time those pirates learn they can't terrorize anyone they please.
I'll be here.
Oh my gold. That looks like a hefty sum.
So long, friend.
Please hurry. The Baron wasn't kidding about my scales. I'm a dragon, as you know, and my scales are worth quite a lot.
Good to see you.
Would you bring back?
I'll be here.
Huh? You returned just in time. A minute later, and you might have found a skinned dragon on your hands. Give him the treasure quickly.
So long, friend. I have the payment. Here.
Keep your nose clean in my town. Adventure awaits.
Hand over the treasure.
Ah, but that's not good enough, is it? You owe me a lot more. Bruisers, give me his scales.
You shall leave him intact, Baron. He paid his debt. It is now my turn to do business.
Ah! Run!
Well, Grand P to the rescue.
Whatever you need.
Cynicos, you just saved my life.
What amusing creatures.
That was quite the entrance.
I am old, and therefore have lots of tricks, young one. It seems your business is concluded here. Will you return with us? We do need you, Zeros.
I suppose I am now in your debt. Let's go. I hope the Isles are as magical as the rumors say. What do you want?
Can't always count on good luck. Gotta be fast friends with the bad luck too.
Good to see you.
I do hope that is the last we see of the Baron. Truth be told, I respect his seat of power in Stranglethorn. We were lucky to find Zero still alive. He must have developed quite the positive relationship with the Baron before all this nonsense. Or else he would not have been given such much time. Let's return to the archives.
There is great power within you. Use use it wisely.
It's kind of funny that he gave himself hair in his troll form. Oh well. That was actually funny. Senegal's just like, oh, I'm tired of your young'uns. Shizazzle.
Oh, hello there, stranger.
Hi, Zeros. Even Zeros is kind of adorable. Like, 9 out of 9 dragons are adorable so far.
Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
I'm rather spent from this mission, Knatu. Let me rest for a while.
I believe it is time for a nap.
There's magic in everything.
Anyway, we've only one more blue dragon to go, to locate now. Knatu, let's finish this, shall we?
All will be well.
Theramore. According to Azurago's notes, the blue dragon Surigosa was last seen investigating a sect of rogue mages known as the Sullied Banner. Surigosa's last missive stated that she intended to travel to the ruins of Theramore. Perhaps she uncovered traces of the Sullied Banner there. Either way, if Surigosa is to be found, Theramore seems to be the best place to search for.
It's good to see you again.
Theramore. I would rather not return to that place. But if Surigosa is there, then perhaps there's work to be done. Yeah. Kelleg was there. And Knatu's like Theramore. Let me roll again for RP connectiviness? Yes, connectiviness. Yes. 4 RP / character connectiviness, and here you can see how it will turn out. My brain just blanked. Okay. The higher, the more. Okay. Average. So, as Theramore was mentioned, Knatu would have flashbacks of Lunuki and how he stood at her grave just before entering the Shadowlands. And Emigosa would know a little bit, maybe? Senegos would. Probably know as well. Kalek wasn't really around since then. But he would have known what had happened at Theramore, considering everything. And there would be, and like, maybe at some point someone would be like, you don't have to, and Clint would just like, it's your time anyway. Let's find our lost sister.
Fly true.
And yeah. So long as there has been magic, there have been those willing to utilize it for nefarious ends. I am not certain what grievances these rogue mages hold that has prompted Surigosa to chase them down. But I am inclined to trust her judgment on the matter. Let us go to her. Perhaps we can solve this rogue mage problem and convince Surigosa to return in a single turn. Okay, Sully Banner.
Keep Theramore. Of all the places to go. Azurago said in his notes that he intended to seek out Surigosa himself. If the situation is truly so dire, Then I shall accompany you on your way. It would be wise to avoid getting too close until we are apprised of the situation. This portal will take us to the cliffs just beyond Theramore.
I just realized that Caligos and Clinatu both have this like Yikaru reaction connection to Theramore.
This world is full of wonder.
The Azure Archives will be the new home to our flight next to you. I'm ready to go to Theramore.
Fair skies.
Emotional moments incoming. Wouldn't I be here with... Oh. The banners are still going. Yeah, okay. I mean, it would really be completely...
I see your intuition was correct, Azuragos. Here comes Caligos' mortal now.
Yo, Surigosa, what's with the hostility?
Ah, greetings and whatnot.
Well, this ought to be interesting. Surigosa is one of our more enthusiastic hunters of rogue mages, and she really is quite good at her job. She is the one who sniffed out this solid banner in the first place, after all. Our dear Aspect, however, seems intent on handling this matter bloodlessly. I suppose that will be where you come in, mortal.
Do take care out there.
Greetings, mortal. You and your hangers-on have arrived just in time to see me obliterate this pack of miscreant magi. I mean, yeah, but why are you so mean towards us? Aftershocks. These precocious whelps seem to be trying to recreate the very bomb that leveled Theramore. Predictably, they have yet to succeed. Still, I would rather not give them the chance to stumble into a more effective solution. If our dear Aspect wishes to avoid simply turning the whole lot of them into mana dust, then I suppose I can refrain from carpeting the ruin in Spellfrost. Someone will need to go and repossess their banal attempts at ordnance, though. Do take care not to set them off,
Well met, friend.
I've always hoped that mages would once again walk the streets of Theramore. This, however, is not what I had in mind. If this solid banner truly intends to reconstruct a working mana bomb, then they must be stopped. But I will not repeat the mistakes Malagos made. There must be a way to reason with them. I shall place an enchantment upon you that will allow you to subdue the mages without killing them. See to it that they cannot continue their ill-intended actions.
All will be well. This death ward should blunt your blows and allow you to subdue the mages without killing them. Find us near the docks when you are done.
The path of mercy again, Caligos. I would have thought your encounter with Razageth would have at last relieved you of that impulse.
Every time Malagos chose to intervene in the affairs of mortals, mages died. And where has that brought us? I will not perpetuate that cycle of destruction any longer.
Is that so? Show us, then. But do not expect us to clean up your mess if this goes wrong.
You lead our flight, Caligos. We will do things your way. Let us hope your peaceable solution does not end buried under the corpses of dragons.
Thank you for your aid, my friend. With your help, we will show them that there is another way.
This is freaking Jaina all over again. Hey, Militant Arcanist. Come to finish the job, eh? I cursed you, dragon's lapdog. Interesting that you immediately know what we're on to and who we're working with. I do like that for those we have lost. Oh, you're Theramore loyalists. Please spare me. I don't know why I read it so aggressively. I just didn't expect them to be like, please spare me. Jeez, this is Mordor. Curse your you dragon's lapdog, see? That's what I mean, I didn't expect it. I mean, yeah, you have lost people to Theramore? That's like over a decade ago. Nearly done. In Ronan's name, flee, my friends. The dragons have come. But we just... Oh, Ronan. We will avenge Theramore and Ronan. The general census is avenging Theramore and Ronan. By trying to do what, though? Like, what is your goal with this? You want to create a mana bomb to what? Do what Jaina did? And nuke Theramore, basically?
You are soft, Caligos. You always have been. These mages are a threat, and should be treated as such.
They fly the flag of Theramore. These people are grieving. They fear for their lives. I am certain they can be reasoned with.
Quiet your steps, mortal, lest you spook their leader.
Well, Hunter, I suppose you're not as hapless as most mortals who cross my path. You may deserve some modicum of recognition for your deft work. Not from me, mind you. If you want a pat on the head, go ask Caligos. Wow. Your freaking temperament. Spare me your judgmental gaze. In my shoes, you would have done the same thing. Interesting that you say that to Clinatu, who lost his daughter in Theramore. And he did not make a bomb to avenge her. Oh, he thought about it, and he was so happy to go hunting after Garrosh. Master Ronan never would have wanted any of this, but we didn't know what else to do. If you truly wish to show us mercy, then please let Turi go. She was only trying to help us find some closure. Spare me your judgmental gaze.
Well, if it isn't you. Going so soon.
But Azuragos is kind of a bitch. Was it always like this? Arcane magic has always been well suited to matters of stasis and security. I am pleased that we could put it to such effect here. Huh. If you think so. Still, the question remains. What drove these mages to such reckless action in the first place? Especially, like, so long after Theramore, and after, like, Jaina isn't even in the current tour anymore. Like, this is a decade or more later than the events of Theramore.
Good luck.
No. No. She has the same face, the same hairdo. The only thing that's different is the hair color. And it would be Lunuki. You have to be freaking kidding me. What is this? Also Royal Swarmer. Oh, weird. But, huh? No. No, this is so weird. Lunuki had that exact haircut, but pink. And she had that face, but blue eyes, I think. What the fuck? That's... Okay, I'm convinced someone at Blizzard knows about Klinatu and the Grimstones. Because this over here... Nope, I'm nerd. This over here is way too close. While Klinatu would be going through the mages like that, he would be like, yeah, he would be full of sorrow, and he would hold his blows on purpose anyway, and had a really difficult time against the mages in general. And if someone was like, oh, you would do the same in our shoes, he would say, do you know who I am? I am Klinatu Grimstone, father of Lunuki Grimstone, who has lost her life here in Theramore. Yet you have to see me find a bomb and seek revenge, years after the one responsible has already been dealt with. Why is... what? Why? I can't get over this. And I'm almost... I am tempted. I am so tempted to make Turi Flickerflame Lunuki, but she lost her memory. And she thinks she, like, is Ronan's apprentice or something around those lines. Or whatever. But she, like, barely survived. And these mages, like, flocked around her. Or something. I know. This just seems too much. One of the late Ronan's wayward apprentices, sorrow and regret have driven her to unconscionable ends. Unconsignable. I don't know what that word is. With many of their rank and file captured, it is time to deal with the leader of this so-called Sullied Banner. I imagine Kalos wishes to make her take her alive. I have no much compunctions, but I am not a picky dragon. So long as we put a stop to her schemes, I care little what happens to her. This plan, though troublesome, seems to have worked thus far. I am willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, at least for a short while longer. Apprehend Turi Flicker Flame. Why did they make her look so much like Lunuki? I don't know how to feel.
The leader of the Solid Banner is working nearby. Saragossa tells me that she is quite powerful. I will accompany you to ensure your safety, but...
No, Calicos. The mortal must go alone. Our presence will merely exacerbate the situation. She will feel more threatened. We are breaking the cycle, yes?
You make a fair point. Very well. We shall remain here, friend. Please stop their leader before she does something she comes to regret.
This is so weird. You probably could have killed me. Those dragons definitely could have killed me. But you didn't. I do not understand, but I'm grateful. Never would have wanted us to do this closure. Why? Oh, this is the wrong tower. I thought this was the tower. Why are you doing this? Oh, there will be a bunch of other players doing this. That kind of sucks. We need to wait until she responds. I thought Tori was in the tower. Oh, there we go.
For the sake of those we lost, I won't let you stop me!
Hinata would have a really... Like, as soon as he would see her, no matter how I decide on this, how it goes or not, he would not fight her. He would not be able to fight her, and it would be like one of those sad anime moments where the quote-unquote protagonist of that fight would not be able to fight back. He would not actually fight, but try to reason. That would be actually such a great plot twist to the whole the attempt of reviving Lunuki arc in Shadowlands, because that was like Zorgan's goal, to like one of Zorgan's many goals of like, maybe we can either find someone here who can talk with to ease his depression, or and get his spirit back, well, his spirit, determination, whatever, back, or we can revive someone he lost. Like, my plan was that maybe we find something, but nothing ever really fit to get to the point that we revive Lunuki. Like, nothing really fit. There was no thing in the Shadowlands that really fit. Ever. So it never really played out. What if the plot twist is Lunuki sorta survived? But this is where she ended up. Like, after she awoke from a long slumber or whatever, she, like, got up and was like, grr. I just remember what happened in Theramorn, that I am angry because of it. And it turns out this is Lunuki. Similar to how Jaina's hair changed, Lunuki's hair changed. Oh my god. And then, like... You know, that would be so... Yeah, that... Oh my god, yes. Anyway, and like, she doesn't remember her name and anything, but... Like, she thinks she's of Ronan. Like, that would make so much sense. And fit so well. I admit I did not expect things to go this way. That gnome, no. Magus Flickerflame. She has suffered much. It makes sense that she would wish to cultivate her power in order to subvert further tragedies from coming to pass. Caligula says that we must be mediators and protectors, not hoarders of secrets. I think I am beginning to understand what he means. Did I miss a part? Did I miss some lines? It seems like I kind of missed some lines. Oh, now she just despawned. Okay, maybe I didn't. Is Turi here somewhere, though? Nope. Oh, maybe she'll spawn in a moment. I don't know. This is just odd, because I'm a bit caught off guard.
I'm overjoyed to see you.
You don't seem that way. Anyway. A moment of reflection. Oh, there she is. I do not understand what would drive Turi Flickerflame and her band of mages to attempt what they have done here today. But I do understand the pain of losing family. I understand the fear of regret. The fear and regret that follows you wherever you go. I have much to think about. Imagine Caligos has much yet to do in the I imagine Caligos has much yet to do in the Dragon Isles. Return there with him. I will follow soon. I need some time to think upon what happened here today. I mean, and it would be even more of a, like, what the fuck situation, like, situation to them to be like, Kanatu trying to fight her, and she's like, no, why does she look like a Lunuki? And he would, like, upon the fight when he's, like, about to lose to her because he's not able to fight her, he would be like, you look just like her. The daughter I lost here. Lunuki. And she would just be like, oops, wait. And, like, memories would flash back. All of her spells would just go poof. She would be like, Dad? I'm still thinking if I want to make this canon. I'm gonna roll just for the sake of rolling. If it's above If it's above 60, I will make this Lunuki and this the Ark. If it's not, I'm still gonna think about it. But I will think about it and talk with others. Okay, I will think about it and talk with others. Because this just seems too fitting to pass it off. To pass it up as an opportunity like this.
Thank you for your aid, my friend. And for yours, Saragossa. I do not know where we would be without your hard work. You three should get back to the Isles. I will meet you there. I need to speak with Turi first.
I must admit, Caligos, I did not think your plan would work. But you seem to have cleaned things up rather nicely.
No, not yet. There is more work to be done.
Caligos. Oh, blast it all.
You are a gnome too!
Well, go on then, hero. No doubt you wish to hear what is said in there. As for me, I have other matters to see to, now that this mess has been...
Come to laugh at me then? Or maybe just to crush me underfoot?
I want to...
Oh god. I want to know why you're doing this.
What choice did we have? We had to protect ourselves! I couldn't do a thing to stop the first mana bomb, and because of that, Ronan and Kindi and everyone is gone! You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to keep things like this from happening, but you didn't! And now, our home is gone. We can't ever get it back!
Turi Flickerflame, yes? I remember you. You were one of Ronan's apprentices. You speak the truth. We tried to protect the focusing iris. We tried to protect Theramore and its people. But we failed. Nothing I say can ever bring back the Fallen. There are no words to properly express the regret I feel towards what happened here. But this, we can move forward together, Turi. We can be better than those who came before.
I just miss them so much.
I know. But come. I would hear your thoughts on the future that you want to build for your allies. As one of Ronan's apprentices, I would very much appreciate your insight.
Saragossa watches the pair silently and glances towards you before nodding towards the portal. Maybe this is not Lunuki. Because this is way too sweet to quote-unquote ruin. Maybe it's just like... But it's so close. It's so... I am torn. I am torn. Maybe it's just a case of she looks so much like Lunuki that Klinatu is just like, you just look like her, and Turi would then like be caught off guard by that. I'm just sharing my thoughts because all of this is making me very emotional. I want to know how you, why you are doing this. Why would you try to recreate something so horrid, Saragossa said. do we have? We had to protect ourselves. I couldn't do a thing to stop the first mana bomb because of that Ronin and Kindi. Kindi, by the way, is Kindi was Jaina's apprentice. I'm just awestruck by this quest line. All of it.
I stand with you.
Srigosa and Azuragos are hardly the only members of my flight to question my more measured approach to the misuse of magic. I'm glad for their perspectives and their willingness to check my optimism. I still hope that they will come to see things as I do now. Come, we have much yet to do. I need a short break. I need a short break. Yep, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yes, I am back. I am very sorry, but I really need that break. Saragossa and Azuragos are hardly the only members of my flight to question my more measured approach to the misuse of magic. I'm glad for their perspectives and their willingness to check my optimism. Still, I hope that they will come to see things as I do now. Come, we have much yet to do.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Thanks to you, all of the blue dragons are accounted for. We can get back to caring out for Azeroth's magic and making sure its power isn't abused. I believe a speech is in order. I would be honored if you would stay for it. We can head to the Nexus afterwards to see what Azuragos has discovered about Sindragosa's and Malygos arcane memories.
Fly true.
I'm ready to hear your speech to the blue dragons. Is this a cutscene?
Come back. It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces, each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The blue dragons work best when we are a family, when we are united. Together, we...
Kalecgos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see.
Oh.
Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already.
That was some.
It's good to see you again.
It appears this was a short reunion.
Good luck.
At the Veiled Ossuary. Okay. I was hoping that we would find a way to dispel these strange arcane memories from what remains of Malygos and Sindragosa. It appears they've grown more out of control than I expected. Please accompany some of the gathered blue dragons to the Veiled Ossuary and help Azuragos. Sindragosa and I will remain here and investigate what to do about the situation. Oi. Count on us.
Fly true. I'll get you a portal to Azuragos' location in the Veiled Ossuary. Do what you can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance. I will stay here to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
It should only be a moment of your time, Kalecgos. Stellagosa, Emagosa, you will want to be here as well.
Of course, Grandfather. Whatever you need.
I will stay here and to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood. I really want to know.
I am the oldest of my kind.
I really
Greetings, young one.
Yes, your archives will... Okay.
All will be well.
I really want to know. What are the lore secrets? Especially from Senegos' grandpappy.
Good. You are all here. I need as many of you as possible to drain the arcana coming out of this tomb.
Oh. Oh. Okay, can I have a group picture of our boys and girls? Thank you. But now, no tallying.
Ah, greetings and whatnot.
I suppose this is that teamwork Kalecgos has been talking about. Perhaps this is useful after all.
My, look at the
Malygos
time.
and Sindragosa's lingering essence are screaming for rest. We need to find a way to give it to them. Zorgan, what did you do? Jesus Christ.
Going so soon.
Malygos and Syndragos' essences have created this massive arcane disruption. Their memories are running around the Veiled Oshery, trying to drain the arcana out of the graves. The memories are running around trying to drain the arcana from the graves? Our combined efforts are merely keeping the energies at bay. We need the memories in the nearby area disrupted. Once they are dispelled, we should be able to remove this barrier to reach the essence inside.
My, look at the time.
Memories of old. 3 incredibly powerful memories have formed throughout the Veiled Oshery. Soon their energy will be so vast that they will be able to create their own arcane constructs, thus overwhelming this place. Take them down so we can weaken this barrier and reach Malygos and Syndragos' essences.
Do take care out there.
No voice lines, okay. What's going on there? Ow. Yes, something is really going on there. But I have friends, I have family. Memory of a loyalist. Uh-oh. Sure. This is the wrong dragon. Oi, big guy. Come down here. I might have overestimated my power. No, never mind. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. There was only 15 there. Why is that a proto-dragon claw? Memory of a fiend. Oh. This is so much Klinatu history and stuff. Ajay Jababa. Like, if Zorgan would notice this, he would be like, it's like the second Heart of Magic that I have kind of messing up all of this. Like, whoops. I mean, he would immediately check it. He would immediately, like, be bound spirit. Such anger and hatred. What are these creatures? These strange creatures are trying to release something. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. I was scared I couldn't fly. You are fools to come to this place. Why are you talking like that? Trying to release something. That does sound horrid. Memory of a betrayer. Syndragosa, you long suspected my motivations. You were too weak to stand against me. With the dragon soul I shall make an example of you foolish blue dragons. Oh no. They bound me here. They're trying to use my energy to release something. They're gathering arcane energy from the area. What would they be releasing? We have a loyalist. This all seems... The icy winds of Northrend will consume your souls. I don't think that's... You know what? Never mind. Memory of a master. Oh no. I sense your anger, your thirst of vengeance. Rise, Sintragosa, and obey me. Subdue will? No you don't. You are bound to my will. The creatures have no mind of their own. They bound me here. They're trying to... Okay, use my essence to... Huh. Prediction? Malagos is trying to resurrect himself. Or his plans on stuff. Memory of an attacker. This is Malagos's memory. I did what I had to, brother. You gave me no alternative. It's weird to fight Alexstrasza like this. And so ends the Nexus War. Yep. This is so much emotions. Everything of this. And it's weirdly strongly connected to Klinatu. All of it. I mean, he's a blue dragon. This is the Blue Dragon questline. But there's some things that weren't connected to blue dragons when originally wrote that are connecting. That had like, oh, like...
Well, if it isn't... you...
It is weird how every event... Like, a lot of major events, the only two major events that are missing from this timeline that would connect would be Minette's death. Oh, it's actually just one event. Would be Minette's death when the Legion invaded and, like, destroyed the Grimstones. That's like the only event that's not connecting to this. Like, big, important events of Klinatu's life. Like, losing Lunuki, we have his mother, his family, we have him, like, founding the Grimstones connected to, like, the... this is so weird. Love it. Builder Shriekers.
My, look at the time.
The barrier's getting weaker. Fine work.
Going so
Oh, this is
soon.
the barrier you're trying to destroy.
Pity.
The chaos in this area is weakening. Tell me, what memories did you see? Well, the three we saw there as well.
Do take care out there.
The barrier is weakening, thanks to your aid. In a moment, it will be broken down. Our main priority is recovering Malagos and Sintragos' essence. Something has gone very wrong with laying them to rest. There are a few theories I have regarding their current state. We can't speak about it as we enter. Oh, we can speak about it as we enter. Let me know when you're ready.
Going so soon. Pity.
I am ready to go beyond the Arcane Barrier.
Sintragosa and Malagos should be at rest, yet their anger is growing larger by the moment.
Maybe they want things settled. Didn't they both die very violently?
Like the spirits of Crystal Song Forest. Sindragosa and Malagos are stranded in their final moments of death.
And now, they are reliving those
final moments of their lives in an endless loop.
Perhaps all of this chaos was their only way of getting our attention. Wildly lashing out, hoping someone would hear them.
Well, we certainly hear them, and we are going to help. Champion, recover their essences. We are taking them back to the Azure Archives.
Whoa! Syndragosa's lingering essence. You hear screams of agony and rage from this small essence. The last remnants of Syndragosa are within, crying out for her torment to be quelled. I did not expect legendary quality. You hear screams of agony and rage from this small essence. Malygos, the former aspect of magic, still remains trapped in his fury.
My, look at the time. I'm overjoyed to see you.
It seems the blue dragon still cannot leave behind our legacy.
Do take care out there.
To think a merciful gesture could turn like this. I suppose we all underestimated the rage still within Syndragosa and Malygos.
My, look at the time.
I can hear the pain cries of rage and agony from these essences. I suspect this was triggered after attempting to put them to rest. They were dormant for time, but the combined rage of both Malygos and Syndragosa merged together to create this phenomenon. Quickly, we must make for the Azure Archives and inform Malygos and Syndragosa of this. Together we may be able to finally give them peace that they deserve. The peace that they deserve.
Do quickly, everyone. Perhaps Malygos and Syndragosa know what must be done next.
Syndragosa's just like, I'm gonna go on foot. I'm gonna use the portal over there. I don't use my own magic. I don't know why I picked you. This is my dragon form. I was so much outside of the Dragon Halls that I completely forgot. Okay.
Thank you, Azuragos and everyone. I believe we may have an answer to this.
Indeed. How strange to see what remains of my essence in life. I can hear her cries, calling out to me.
That must be trippy. There is so much snippets of things that directly connect to my
I
stories.
believe we can help each other.
I'm glad you've come.
Oh, anyway, I'm glad you recovered the essence of Syndragosa and Malygos. I never imagined trying to place their spirits to rest would lead to this.
Together,
I have a plan of how to address this matter, though it is a rather dangerous one. I know just what to do with you.
The last conflict. Malygos and myself both suffered horrible, violent ends. We didn't really massacre Malygos, you know? It's not too bad. It wasn't that bad. Anyway, Malygos and myself both suffered horribly violent ends. The remains of our essences have been trapped in an endless loop. They must be reformed and broken out of that loop. To do so will require a tremendous amount of concentrated power. We will have to utilize every amount of arcane energy within the Azure Archives. along with all of the assembled blue dragons. It is the only chance we have to reform these spirits and to put an end to our suffering.
We will meet again.
I'm ready to
I'm
enter the
certain.
outer vaults to free Malygos and Saragosa's essence.
Do not let the magic...
Emmy! Sculpts, rest in peace. That was such an epic intro. What the fuck?
There's magic in everything. Well met, friend.
Give the word and I will channel the energy we've gathered to release Sindragosa and Malygos. Sindragosa and Malygos. We'll be in for a fight. I'll hold off one of them while you handle the other.
Blue dragons, focus your energies now with mine. We must break Sindragosa and Malygos free of this curse. What? Where am I?
Malygos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragons!
Defeat Sindragosa.
I'll handle Malygos. You take Sindragosa.
You have the full might of the Azure Archives behind you, champion!
We gotta help by our crystal. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ow.
This beast is what became of me? Twisted by darkness and anger?
Ow.
The pain! The pain! It hurts so much! Please, make it stop. She's holding herself back? I cannot contain it. Please, free me from this eternal torment! I should have stopped Neltharion when I first suspected his motives. I am so sorry it has come to this. I should have stopped him.
The fight is over, Malygos. Come to your senses and be free. Never. I cannot give up.
This world is full of wonder.
Malygos and Sindragosa have been soothed. It is time we properly send them to the beyond. I kinda wanna hide my face cam during this, because I'm kinda sensing a cutscene coming.
Come back soon.
Yep.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Caligos. Aspect of the blue dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Caligos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Caligos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
This was so beautiful. I want to give all of them a hug. Every single one of them. Saragossa. That's your dragon form? I'm a wee bit surprised. But you have Amigos' horns. Wait, are you Amigos' mother? Did I forget that? You look so much... Maybe you're just siblings and I'm making it weird.
The blue dragonflight is but a shadow of its
I've been
former
waiting for
glory.
this moment quite a long time. The blue dragons are together again. Saragossa and Malagos legacies have been put to rest, and my children's children can once again experience the beauty of the Dragon Isles. Oh, it is time for me to rest, Klinatu. There are many dragons waiting for me, and many I have sorely missed every day of this longing life of mine. Oh no!
To save the world, hero.
I knew it.
How can I help?
Malagos and Saragossa spirits can finally rest. Thank you once more for all of your aid. There's one last thing that must be done.
All will be well.
No, Grampy!
I believe we can help each other.
Collect the appearance of the Azure Revival Finery set. Grampy? It brightens my heart to see everyone reunited and Malagos and Saragossa at peace at long last. It is time that I give you all one last gift. Something the blue dragons have not seen in quite some time. The peaceful passing of one of their own. It is my time, Klinatu. I should have flown beyond some time ago, but I could not leave with my kin still in disarray. Would you do an old dragon the honor of seeing me off one last adventure?
May the wisdom of the Titans guide you.
You don't have to go, Saragossa. I can figure out a way to save you. I am sure you could find some ancient artifact that could grant me another 1,000 years. Or reverse my age. I know because I've found several. How do you think I have lasted this long? Are you one of the first dragons then? Because we've known dragons that are still kicking without any magical artifacts for 10,000 plus years. Like, how old are you, Senegos? I made a promise to my daughter, Stelagosa's mother, when she was killed. I told her I would look after Stelagosa and the others until our flight was renewed. There are many things I've done to artificially extend my life. I should have passed some time ago, but I could not leave my brood alone. There's nothing I need to be saved from, Klinatu. It has been my time for a while. I finally get to rest and accept it. Goodbye, Senegos.
The dragonflies will...
Oh, jeez, of course, with the cutscene.
Grandfather?
Ah, no tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Yo? This is so freaking beautiful, though. I'm sorry for all those screenshots in the middle of this, but I really could not resist. I cried twice this stream. What the fuck? Emmy.
How can I help?
Senegos, what a tremendous gift he has given to us all. Thank you, Klinatu. I don't know if I could have united the Blue Dragons without you, and for that I will be forever grateful. It's time for me to lead everyone forward.
It is hard to believe he's really gone. What do we do now?
We strengthen the bonds of our flight that remain by celebrating those who came before. Senegos, Sindragosa, Malagos. All those we've lost. You are all welcome to stay in the archives for as long as you need. This is our new home.
I suppose it is a bit bigger than the Nexus. The vaults seem to have more knowledge that I haven't recorded yet.
I can help you look after the Nexus if you want to start to come here.
Me too. I bet you old Malagos had a few ideas on how to play the market back in his day.
Let us just make sure someone always accompanies Zeros to the Nexus.
Azuragos, I shall join you in studying the vaults. I have a few things I am curious about.
I suppose company in my studies would be a change of pace?
I will be here whenever any of you have need of me.
This is so cool and emotional. I love this so much. Family reunion with that was so much cool story just falling together. Yeah. Bravo. Bravo is all I have to say to this. And there's still things to be done. A flame extinguished. Oh. Oh, okay. A flame extinguished will be the next thing with the raid. I do not know when I will be able to do those things, but this was amazing. There's nothing else for me to say other than that this was amazing. And if this entire storyline could have been its own patch.
There's
but
magic in everything.
Of a patch that already had a story. This was technically a side story. Oh. I have no words other than that. And I honestly am exhausted in a positive way. In a like, oh my god, this was so great, I love it, but I also need a rest kind of way. So, yeah, this is it for today's stream and recording, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and all over the spectrum. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please, I don't know, leave a like, leave your ideas, leave your thoughts and feedback and
You dare to steal from my crucibles? I am coming for you.
Shut up, Farak. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, check out all the links, check out all the things, and we'll see each other in the next video on the stream. Cheerio! And now, I'll look for someone to raid. Is there someone to raid online? Let me see.
Comes from...
Whoops. let's raid Honley. A robo. That is an ad. I'm sorry. But yeah, Honley, Vita, who's half girl, half robot, currently playing some Elden Ring, and I'm incredibly burpy right now. Holy moly. But yeah, currently playing Elden Ring, and let's rate her with the message: Dragon's tears have, like, Dragon's tears, something about Dragon's tears.
To be fair, it's probably not going to be anything like incantation based, because we are in like wizardry tone right now.
Where's the easy way to do this?
If I find anything, it's probably going to be
raid.
Catalyst,
Okay, come on.
Cool hats, Burger King crown, talisman of
There.
that's casting spells.
Let's go say hello and greet them with Dragon's tears.
Golden crossbow.
Because I've cried.
What is that?
Technically thrice. But yeah. See you all later, guys. Bye.
Of exquisitely detailed craftsmanship.
Bye.
It's
Bye bye.
HIATUS. Hey Hoya, how you doing?
Bye bye.
Hello. Playing some Elden Ring right now. Yo, Frickle Ventor, let's go. Oh hiya, welcome in Raiders. How y'all doing? How was your stream? I think, yeah. Yeah, I've seen you before. Yeah. Wait, hoy, we had shed many dragon tears. Good. I'm gonna give you a shout out. There we go. Bye-bye. But if you need to get some food or get a drink, or if you need to rest, make sure to do it. Yep, I cried 3 times during stream. Oh, those are different dragon tears. I thought you meant like in-game dragon tears, where there's like where's the dragon and you made them cry, but you crying is also perfectly valid, and I take it back that it is good, but maybe it isn't. It depends on the kind of tears it is. I see you're playing World of Warcraft, huh? Stories really emotional? Ah, that's nice. Always love it when stories are good.